Hi friend, today I will discuss about innovation. Innovation, innovation, innovation. We hear this word almost every day these days. There is also a lot of buzz about innovative products, innovative work, innovative ideas, etc. etc. Every organization today focuses on innovation as innovation has become the key word for all businesses. According to David Silverstein, innovation is relative. I often hear the question asked, is that innovative? Because I think this other company has done it before. However, I define innovation as anything new or different that changes the game for your company. Leveraging what someone else has done is a perfectly legitimate innovative strategy. We need to always keep the end game in mind, and that's competitive advantage. Don't rule it out because you think it does or does not qualify as innovative. Just ask yourself, will it make a positive difference? If the answer is yes, then go with it. So before going to the detail of innovation, what is the difference between innovation and invention? Are both of them are same? Innovation is the creation of product or introduction of a process for the first time. Innovation is the creation of something new. Innovation, on the other hand, happens when someone improves on or makes a significant contribution to something that has already been invented and converting the knowledge into wealth. Here in this presentation, I have mentioned a few examples how inventions were turned into innovations. For example, X-ray into medical X-ray, and some more examples you can see from this slide. Here are a few more examples of how different inventions have assisted us to develop various innovations. For example, compass is an innovation from magnets, Google Maps map from GPS, etc. etc. So what is innovation? Innovation is a new way to achieve a task. Innovation is fresh thinking that creates value. New ways to deal with existing issues or problems, enable solutions or invention that have an impact on social and economic value. So innovation is the application of a novel idea to solve problems, resulting in benefits to the users. Innovation involves the whole process from market research, opportunity identification, ideation to development, prototyping, patent filing, production, marketing, and sales. So, what are the different types of innovation? Innovation can be classified on the basis of products, processes, services, and technology. Product innovation refers to a change in design of the existing product or development of a new product to meet customer needs and demands. Process innovation makes the processes simpler, faster, more accurate, more reliable, or less expensive. Innovation further can be classified into incremental, breakthrough, and disruptive innovation. What is incremental innovation? Incremental innovation is the improvement to an existing product, service, or process. It is the most common form of innovation. It utilizes your existing technology and increases value to the customer, either in the features or design change, etc., within your existing market. Almost all companies engage in incremental innovation in one form or other. Examples include adding new features to existing products or services, or even removing features for value through simplification. Even small updates to user experiences can add value. For example, Cadbury Silk bringing new versions new now and then like Oreo, Red Velvet, etc. What is breakthrough innovation? Breakthrough innovation changes to an existing product, services, or process that has a significant impact on the business. Breakthrough innovation is defined as an innovation from inside a company that pushes something to the next level. For example, laptops, through which the Existing market of a personal computers was expanded to those who want to easily carry their PC around. What is disruptive innovation? New products or services that enter at the bottom of the market and over time move up and displaces established market leaders. Disruptive innovation requires enabling technology and an innovative business model. There are three important qualities of disruptive innovation to note. The new product or service enters at the bottom of an established market. Second, it begins as a substandard product that is not seen as a threat by the established market leaders. Adopters are non-consumers who could not access product or service previously because of the cost or accessibility. Example, mobile camera, Netflix. Innovation can also classified as need-based innovation or seed-based innovation. Need-based innovation is based on the need assessment study of customer needs, wants, and requirements. Seed-based innovation, on the other hand, begins with a push for innovation from the supplier side. So in this slide, you can see the typical steps in the life cycle of an innovation, which will start from idea and then it will end at the adaptation stage. Here are some references where you can get more details about innovation. Thank you, friends. In the next presentation, I shall discuss about business incubation, the catalyst for innovation. See you then. Bye.